Well, not a bad storm. They're training and not really moving, so it'll probably pulse away and pulse back, pulse away and pulse back. But this is nice. All right, stopping it. Well, another day and maybe another storm. We're starting to get some big old fat raindrops now. There could be something real intense developing right overhead. There's like a line of storms from Kingman, Arizona all the way to southwest New Mexico. Hit and miss. Some places will get little rain, some places will get more. It just depends on if you're under one of those big shafts like you see over there. This could be the development of one of those big shafts right over us. Getting pelted with some big old fat rain, but like I said, it's far apart. So let's take a look. It's moving from south to north, which is very strange as well. And I think I better get inside, but it's looking pretty dark up north. That's it for now. Oh, that's a pretty interesting cloud that might be coming overhead. Keeping an eye on that one. Small scale thunderstorms, but if you're underneath them, they don't seem so small scale. Ooh, that was a good lightning bolt. This guy is pretty interesting right here. It's almost overhead. We'll have to see what happens there. This part of it's about ready to drop its cloud. There's some more lightning there as that part of the storm is starting to die out. So we'll just have to see. All right, we had a close call here with lightning. Woo. I just hope the wind doesn't blow this phone out of my hand. Crazy small scale storm, but not small. It's right over your head. Look at that. That is stirring up something way out over there. So rain's starting to come out of that. It's starting to come more out of this one. It's literally just, you can see the rain at the other end of the neighborhood. Yeah, you can see the rain over there. Okay, let's stop it for a nice small scale storm that we happen to be right under. Almost a direct hit, maybe on the southern edge of it, it's hard to tell. Hopefully we get a ½ inch out of it, but we might only get a quarter. We shall see. Depends on how hard it rains. Shutting down. And another shot of the storm. And it looks like it's going to start coming to an end soon. All right, here's another storm developing pretty much overhead. See, it's right there, and there's another lobe right there. It is barely, ooh, lightning just came literally right from that spot right there. And you can see that it's raining at the other end of the neighborhood again. So this should be moving this way right here. Yeah, you can see it's raining right over there, right over there. Here's a video of these small scale storms we've been getting. Raining real hard, but over just a very small area. And most areas get missed except for a few drops. Seems to be the story of this monsoon season, is a lot of these small scale storms. Makes it cool most everybody off, even if it doesn't rain where you are. But you could probably see the rain falling, especially if I speed this up. But it's really cool when you see that. That cloud passed over us, but it didn't start dumping its rain until after it passed overhead. Anyway, they had some decent rain down that way, and we'll have to see if we get some nighttime storms. There's some clouds way over there. But the monsoon season has been about average for my place, 5.5 inches of rain by mid-August. The airport's already almost had its average, just had the same amount of rain, and the airport's over in that direction, and they average less. I get about 2.4 inches more rain than the airport on average, but we've had about the same. So they've had a full monsoon season's worth, and I'm still about, I still got about 2.5 more inches of rain to go before I hit my average. We'll see if we can do that by September 30th. That's another 6 weeks from now. Easily doable, we'll have to see. And downtown and middle parts of town have had a lot more rain. They've had 6 to 7 inches of rain this monsoon season. There are parts of town though that have only had a couple inches of rain, far northwest side of town. So it's been highly variable. Anyway, that's it.